Okay, so what's up guys? It's me, and so really I'm about to just show you tips on different high ground retakes, okay? So Wift, follow me. So what high ground retake can you do? Because what high ground retake can you do? Can you do a high ground retake? Do you know any of them? Not yes or no. Okay, so are you good at building? Okay, so just a tip to get high ground every time, even if you are good at building. So Wift, go over there and do your 290s. So do 290s. Okay? Okay, now stop there. Stop there. So if you do this, do your do your 290s. Okay, now build up and try to ramp over me. Try to ramp over me, Wift. Okay, just try and ramp over me. Wait, do it again, do it again. This is just something really helpful. So whenever you're doing it, place a cone, okay? And they're gonna get stuck they're gonna be confused, and then you could do that, and it's height. And then they're confused, and a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just start doing this, or maybe they'll turn around in hopes of trying to get a shot, and they'll try to side jump. They might mess up the side jump, and then you just have height. And something, and and I'm gonna give a quick shout out to I'm pretty sure his YouTube channel is juniorpk. You might know him. He's SHAREfactory's little brother. So really what he showed was doing a 1v1 start to if you're really good at editing, do a double edit, or a triple edit, and then while they're trying to ramp up, you could just get a quick shot, end it real fast right there. Or not, or if you can't do that, then just do whatever, just play it out. If you do it right, you should have a good health advantage. But even if you don't have the height, a lot of people are gonna say if you do a high ground retake. Wait, Wift, come up here, Wift. Wift, up here. So I'm about to teach you how to do the faze sway high ground retake. It's just really fun to do, okay? So a lot of people say, oh, you need to edit for a high ground retake, but really you don't. This is just a popular one. So the way to practice it, so Wift, I'm gonna show you. So to practice it, this is it. So you just need to double edit that, and then that's the faze sway high ground retake. But the way that I learned it, so the way that I learned it personally is I did this. So I practiced by editing this. I was just ramping, and then I practiced editing like that. Every now and then that might happen, oh well. It just helps out with the initial motion of it. And then you can also do this. And then after you get that, this one's really important because it's what's it's what's connecting the entire thing. It's tricky. It's really hard to do without it, okay? So get that down. It's not too hard. You might be struggling for a while, but not for too long. And then you could slow down. When you're doing that, you could slow down and get used to the feel of it. At first, don't start doing the entire thing, okay? It's gonna be way harder. So first, just go step by step. just try to keep editing this. Okay, so whiffed. You see that? So like go slowly and then like just edit it slowly, okay? So like go down to the floor, go down to the bottom. No, whiffed, stop. Whoops. No, go down. Let's go down all the way to the floor. So we... Okay, so whiffed. I'm right here. So you got that down whipped. So like first start out like that, okay? You see, you get it? So like you get it whipped. So like, so to start, just practice. You don't have to do it in this order. So like, you can practice the floor first. It doesn't really matter. Just practice them individually. No, whiffed. So like whiffed. So to do it, like, and then just build a cone. No, whiffed to start. Whiff to start, just build a cone, okay? And then edit the cone like that. You get it? So like you're doing that, then you edit it like that, okay? Right now it doesn't matter if it breaks. Just practice that, okay? And then once you get better with that,
Jen, can I make some ramen noodles in that order?
so like do that, and then after you you do that, okay? So like practice editing the floors. That's all you need to do. And then like once you get that down, you should be able to practice that. Keep in mind, I have 30 ping right now, okay? So like, but after that comes the real tricky part, okay? So like, you get that initial double edit down and it looks like that, okay? And then what you do is you place a floor right there. It doesn't really matter if that goes right there. Place a floor and then place a ramp, okay? You jump up and then like doing it faster. What's really gonna be tricky is grabbing onto this edit and then doing that. So like it's easier for me because I have confirm edit on release. But like, if you don't, it's okay. Like, you can see I'm not the fastest at it. But like, it's just something. And like, if you're not the best at editing, one of my friends who's really good at editing, he gave me a tip: just do edit races. It doesn't matter if you're just running through them by yourself or racing a friend. Just do edit races. Or what I like to do is just like box up and like, so this goes for anything. I'm just like, I just buffed my editing stints, so like I'm not the best editor. I'm not the best, but like for any edit, just like practice the editing. Just keep practicing it, okay? And eventually you're gonna be getting better at editing. It's like, it just comes with practice. And then so like, what I started, like the way I started out is like, I was doing double edits. Like I was just double editing like this. It's like just, I started double editing, just, I built that. I edited both of them just one square. That's how I started. That's just me. You can practice it whichever way. But like the final result would be something like this. The final result is something like this. Not really, hold up. I'm not the best editor. So like, you really do it slower than that, so like.
It was a chore to get that lawnmower to start.
And like, you should be, it's gonna be tricky. It's tricky, but with practice, it comes. So like, don't just keep trying it. Just keep trying, keep trying. Eventually you're gonna get it. And once you do get it, it's so fun to do. Like, it's just so fun to practice it. Like, for some people it's just easier, but like, one of my friends, he does it like this. Like, it's easier for him to do it like that, edit, and then immediately place a wall, and then do all of that and whatever. It's just easier for some people to do it different ways like that. So like, okay, come on, Whiffed. So like, okay, so Whiffed, let's 1v1 real fast and let's see, like, so like, let's see how good this works in an actual 1v1. Come on. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Also, side jumps, really, like, if you're struggling in 1v1, like build battles especially, practice side jumps. Just practice a side jump. Like, really just practice them by doing this. That's what I do. And like, practice them going both ways, and like, another little hight retake that you can do is that. So like, slower, it looks like this. Place a cone in a floor, side jump, turn around, and then edit that into like a ramp, and then start 90. But like, even if you're really bad at if you're really bad at what's it called, editing, you don't really have to edit. Like, you could just do this.
Hey Bryce,
So
after that game, I want you to go look in the dryer and get all your soccer stuff out of there.
yes, sir.
And get that to where we can get it loaded up. London, you need to get your
Okay, so like,
not leaving just yet, but
even if you can't edit,
not leaving just yet.
like, you can do some 90s, and then like do that side jump, and then like just do whatever. And if you can't side jump, just like place that over your head. And like, it really helps. Like, if you keep practicing it, you're going to notice improvement. And one of my friends, he said that like, creating your own high ground retake, like it can really help improve your building. And like I see it because like whenever you have a like if you have your own high ground retake, people aren't going to be expecting it. So like you can make your own, and like then people aren't going to be expecting it, and you can focus more on aiming, because like aiming is a big part of the game. So like that's really all. So like remember, for the phase high ground retake, just practice doing that, practice doing that, practice doing that, and then you should end with like, if you can get really, like I just started practicing it, and like if you can get really good with it, it's just so smooth. Like it's just so smooth. So like that's really it. And then like for 1v1 starts, you don't even have to edit it like a vamp like I did. Like you really can just like do your 290s, edit it like that, and that's height for you. And like then you could just take shots at wherever. And then like once you have height, it's just like who's the better player. Like it just comes down to your skill really as a player. So like that's really all. I hope this helped you. If it did, share it with somebody who might need it. And that's really it. So, 1 second. Oh my gosh. So like, remember this is just helping you out, like just giving you some tips on like overall, just like if you're trying to learn something, take it step by step. Like it doesn't have to be the fastest thing ever at the very start. You don't have to be the best at it at the very beginning. Oh yeah, there's also something else. Wait, Whift, come here for a sec. Whift, come here for a second. Get in a box. Like, Whift, get in a box and place a cone above your head. Okay, so like, box up. And now just hold the cone. Try to like, just keep placing back the cone. Okay, Whift. Just keep placing the cone again. Whift. There. Okay, so Whift, like, just keep placing the cone back, okay? Just keep placing the cone, okay, Whift? Oh, well. Well, really, what it does is, like, the turbo building it, and, like, you'll be phasing through the cone. It's an old trick, but, like, it really helps. Then do whatever. Also, really helpful, edit it like that, okay? So like, it's like you're cutting it in half, and then like you go over there, and then like if you run up there, do that. Normally they'll be like on that wall, so like you can do that, just finish them off like that, really. That's really it. Well, just another exploit. Well, another exploit is like, it's like everybody knows it, but like if you do it at the right time, like do it at the right time. I'm not the best at it. Like if you do that, it'll boost you through that. It'll boost you through the wall, and then like it really helps. Like it's really, people are gonna expect it, so like it's not the best one to use, but it's still one to use. And also something else that I do is like, if I'm trying to run from somebody, if they're trying to spray me from the back, do that. It's protecting your backside. Like, if somebody's trying to shoot you from the back, or like if they're trying to snipe at you, just do this. Or you could just place a wall and then just do all of that.
Good stuff.
It's, well, that's really all. Show this to somebody who might need help with it, and that's really it. So where is it? Bye.